We are live, Mr. Grumpy.
We're live. What's going on, Burkles? Burkles, sir.
Hey, Brad. I got to pull up my comments here.
But yeah, that's what I done today. Rake some leaves around.
Yeah, I was working in the garage all day, trying to get more of my stuff organized. Hey, Rick. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, Gramps is grumpy.
Yeah, let me get on my phone here. And
Pops, what's going on?
Hey, Pops.
But yeah,
What's going on, Beard?
I didn't go out today. Hey, Beard. How's it going?
No, I probably should have went out today, but
Yeah, I wanted to go, but it was a little too cold for me this morning.
I got some other priorities that
28 degrees. I said, nah.
I want to get some other stuff done around the house here, especially in the garage. Working on, that one project I've been working on. Yeah, I got that.
I done piddled around the house. I had it warmed up a little bit about lunchtime.
Yeah, that one project I've been working on. I got another piece today, and I got one more coming. I think the 20th, Wednesday. Hey, Cape Cod.
Hey, John P. Cape
I'm gonna
Magnet Crew.
I'm gonna shut this door real quick.
Dime bag coins.
There's that. Dime bag coins.
Appreciate y'all jumping in on a Saturday night.
Yep. I'm gonna add y'all as moderators. Oh. We're doing pretty good, Cape Cod. Been working in the garage all day.
So my wife got something in the mail.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Thursday or Friday.
Uh-oh.
And it was addressed to her.
What's that?
Kratos. It was addressed to her.
Oh, nice.
Got her.
Yeah, Gramps said he pulled up another gun
powerful
yesterday.
Helios.
Nice.
Wow.
The 1950s.
I'm still looking for my first one. Brand new. I ain't even put Loctite or nothing on it yet.
It's brand new. You sleeping with her? Is she sleeping with it?
Brand. Yeah. She got up this morning wanting to go, and I'm like, no, it's 29 degrees. No. That's we ain't putting no Loctite on it yet.
John P's in the house.
I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, it was a nice little magnet.
Somebody gifted it to her.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was a surprise. It was a surprise to her and
early Christmas present.
Yeah.
So I went to Hobby Lobby the other day.
You can get, in my opinion, anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, I went to Hobby Lobby the other day. And you know that sign that somebody gifted me? You still there? Can you hear
Yeah.
me? That sign that somebody
Forward
gifted
sign?
me? Yeah. I
Yeah.
found another one.
Right.
It's even better. You want to see it?
That can't be no better than a forward sign.
Oh, well, I'm going to go full screen here and I'm going to show it to you. So just be prepared when you see this, all right?
All right. Oh.
You see that?
That is wrong.
Well,
That
I mean,
that is wrong.
I couldn't believe they sold a sign like this at Hobby Lobby. So I just had to get it.
Yeah.
Yep, you like that?
So
You,
yeah, right.
I mean-
I don't even know what to say about that one.
Now that will go in the garage very well.
Hey, Murray.
See, Crafty 70 loves this. She
Of
likes
course
this.
she would.
Hey, Mary.
I can't believe you took a great sign and messed it up.
Well, I you know what? It came like this. This is the way I bought it. Can't fix stupid. Hey, Bob. You know, Meffers
I
Magnet
don't even know
Fishing.
what to say.
He said he put stickers on his bucket.
Murray needs to be smurfed.
Yeah, let me smurf her up.
Nice.
All right, Mary's smurfed. I don't think I
Hey,
missed
Muffers, how's
anybody.
it going?
I don't think I missed anybody. Thanks, Willie. Willie thinks it's fun.
Watched a little bit of Willie's live day. He went live while he was out magnet fishing. I watched a little bit of it once. Had a minute or two.
Yeah, I was. Man, I
Sounded
was.
windy in Kansas.
Oh, it gets windy up there just like it does down here. It was.
Yeah, that's
It
what
was
I
a little
said.
windy here.
Wind and Kansas go together.
Yeah. Well, you get out in the plains like this, and you just never know. I mean, you could leave the house and it not be windy and get to where you're going, and it's blowing 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. It just depends on where you go. It's damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't.
Right.
So your wife got a new magnet. Hey, Connie.
Yep, got her a Helio. Somebody gifted it to her.
I can't fix stupid, Mary.
Hey, Connie. Murray said you can fix.
She says I can fix stupid. I wish the world would be a better place.
You need to stop being afraid of the cold. No, not afraid of the cold. Crap like it.
Yeah, you need to stop being afraid of the cold.
My internet's messing up. I apologize for that.
Oh, it happens. It's just technology these days. Let's see. Gramps said it was 55 there yesterday up in Canada. And Willie said it was windy when it was 50 and the ducks were annoying. I can vouch for that too.
Mary.
Graham said duct tape can't fix stupid, but it muffles sound. You're exactly right. What's Mary say? Yes, you men need to just go to the doctor and snip, snip. Done. APA. Welcome. We got 16 in here. Appreciate y'all coming, hanging out on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Ain't really doing
I
anything.
didn't think we'd have this many in here, especially on a Saturday.
I thought I was going to be late. I thought I was going to be late. There was a stray dog.
Y'all's comments.
There was a stray dog showed up here at the house earlier, right before I posted the thumbnail around 6:30, and I could hear somebody driving around whistling and yelling out of a vehicle trying to find this dog. Well, they came down one of the side streets just down from me, and they went right, not left toward me. But we finally found the owner, and it was nice. Pit bull, friendly. So,
Yeah.
but I got something in the mail today. I'm gonna pull out the old BS cam here. Big shout out, Cam. And I won a sticker pack from Marlin, Mayor Videos. I won the early bird sticker pack.
Nice.
So I got one of the Christmas stickers, holographic. Got one of those. This was last year's non-holographic. And then I got this one this year. So he's got holographic ones this year. And then I got Ronnie Adventures.
Right.
Got that one. And I got a Mason Merck. I don't have one of those. That'll get added to my sticker board. And I got Randolph Relic Recovery. Got one of those. Don't have that one. Josh, 508 Magnets. Got one of his holographics. Then I got Honesdale Detectorist. Greenie. And I got Sulfuric Searcher. I like that sticker. And I got
that's a cool sticker.
Arky Treasure Hogs, Jody. And I got Are You Digging It? And I got my first Buddy Big sticker. And I got my first Flash in Your Pants Tuesday Night Hangout, Ed. That's my first one of his. And I got the Sadistic Picker. Another first for me, one I didn't have. And then I got Brewers Prospecting. I don't have that either. I didn't. And I don't know who this one is. Can you tell me who that one is? I won that one too.
Who that is?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Johnny? My brother from AK. Yep, that's Johnny up in Alaska. And I got, the normal Marlin stickers.
Right.
His normal. Those holographics, the light shines right off them. Well, that was my sticker pack. I think I got to mod up Johnny here. Maybe. Nope, he's already modded. So got that in the mail this week. I'm still waiting on a few
Good
sticker
size
packs.
Sticker pack.
Yeah. Marlon's always, he's good at, I mean, he's every Sunday, 10:30 Central, he goes live unless, he's sick or whatever, but most of the time it's religiously 10:30 Central Time, 11:30 Eastern.
Yep.
So yeah, I was messaging Johnny earlier and he said it was like 30 below there in Alaska. Yeah, Pops, I'm still waiting on it.
I can't do that.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm expecting it. I appreciate you sending it back for a sticker swap. Oh, you're welcome, Johnny. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think when you get to use it. I know it's going to be a little while unless you come down south, so. Enigmatic Gwitchin. Welcome. That's the first time I've seen you in a live. From Venetia? Is that how you say that? Veneta?
What Mary say? I don't think I have. Let me know, Mary. Let me know, and if you don't, I'll get you some out to you. I got. I'll have to scrounge some up. But let me know.
Yeah, I got a few extra if you need some.
I got to get me one from Burkles. Is Brad still in here? That's the only one
Yeah.
I ain't got. I got
Yep, Brad's in here.
just about everybody in here but his. Out of the few sticker packs I won, I think but his.
You don't have any Burkles?
I may just send him a couple of mine and see if I can get one of his. No, I need to see if I can send him out one or two of mine, a couple of mine.
Hey, Mo Style.
Swap with him.
I didn't see you pop in there. Burkle said
I'll
he
hit you
got
up
yours.
on Messenger or something. Brad,
Yeah, there's his email.
I'll do it, Brad. I'll get with you.
Yeah, there's his email if you want to write it down
I'll
there.
get with you.
Get jiggy with it.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can always rewatch it if you want. Oh, -20. -20 there. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, PA. 2 YouTube friends passed this week. I think I heard something about that earlier in the week.
Yeah.
It was in the 50s there today. I think it was in the 50s here as well. Yeah, I heard about Nebo, Mary. And PA says Mama Christine. Yeah, I'm hoping to get out this next weekend.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's what I'm hoping. I got a thing on Friday on too, but hopefully it's going to be nice on Saturday so I can get back out. I'm ready to get back out. It's been a little while, but been going through some stuff here at the house and getting things organized and squared away, plus working. So,
Right.
you know, holiday season and a lot of stuff going on.
Yep.
Cape Cod has a question.
Yep. Life always gets in the way sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know, for me, this is just a hobby. You know, and I tinker around with lots of different things. So, and you know that. You know,
Right.
we've talked quite a bit, and I'm always
Right.
improving my gear or whatever. You know, just trying different stuff. So, Cape Cod's got a question.
Right.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite types of spots to hit?
Uh, my favorite, I like fishing piers, boat docks, or ramps, and that's my favorite because I like finding the fishing rods and lures. But you know, I hadn't really. I mean, I've tried off of a bridge, but hadn't found any that really looks promising yet around my area.
Yeah.
So I mainly stick to.
Yeah, Johnny.
But
What's up, Mark? What's going on? Let me mod you up. Yeah.
you see what Mary?
Oh yeah, I'm getting to that.
Comment?
I'm getting to that comment. I'm getting to that.
She said, Mike. She said, Mike,
Oh.
as old as you are, you should be retired.
Oh, I saw that, and I was going to come back to it. Mary, you might be older than me. You know, I'm still in my 40s.
Hey, Mary.
I'm just saying.
Marlon.
Johnny says he likes secluded old bridges away from people and traffic. I agree, Johnny, 100%. And I like a lot of the boat docks, you know, where people's going to be, you know, where people go and they drop things and whatnot. Hey, Marlon. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, Marlon.
Mike, you can say we've made it in the YouTube world.
Say it again.
Now.
What do you mean?
So you can say we made it now. Well, we got Marlon in here. We got some big hitters in here now. Marlon, two brothers. Burkles was in here earlier.
Yep. Two Marks in here. Two
Iron Antler. All
yep.
them been here on our little Saturday Night Live.
Yep. Hello, Nancy Lee.
Hot Dog Diggs.
Oh, Hot Dog Diggs. What's up, Paul?
Hey, Nancy.
I'm behind on the chat. Let me get Paul smurfed up here. Did I miss anybody? Nope. Mark says he got your stickers. Grumpy.
I can't see messages or nothing right now.
You can't see anything?
I can now. I'm back. I think I froze or something. My internet's messing up for some reason tonight, lagging.
Yeah, Mark said he got your stickers. Two bros. And let's see here. Yep, Hot Dog Diggs saying hello to his Canadian brother Marlon.
I'm gonna go out and come back
All right.
in, Mike,
Okay. Sounds good.
if you can hear me.
I can hear you. Hey, welcome, American Gold Prospectors. I'll get you modded up so y'all can click on each other's channels. Go comment, like, subscribe, all that cool YouTube stuff. $68, Mark. Is that degrees in Florida? Let me bring Grumpy back up here. Oh, his internet's still dorking up. Oh, here he comes. He's a spinning. Can you hear me now? Oh, his internet's still dorking up. Oh, here he comes.
I can, but I can't see nothing. There it is.
You can see me now?
You got me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What two brothers say 68 degrees in Florida?
For those of you just coming in here in the last few minutes. So last week I showed a sign that I was gifted. And I was at Hobby Lobby the other day and I found even better sign. So it's this right here.
Yeah.
It's even better. If I can get it turned right. And we can do a big shout out cam if we want. Just so everybody sees it. Can't fix stupid. That'll go up in the garage. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's not right.
PA says it's a nice flag, Grumpy. Mayor's like, can you hear me now?
Huh? Flag.
That's right, Marlon. It does. It keeps evolving. Every week, it keeps evolving to something. You know, I think this might be the final version. I kind of like this. Can't fix stupid.
Oh, yeah. The American flag. Thank you.
You need one of these. That's true, Cape Cod.
Channels now to keep up with.
Oh, there's so many channels. I mean, it's so hard to keep up with all the channels out there. It is so hard. Yeah. You
But
can.
yeah, I'm gonna try to go out this Friday.
I got another thing on Friday I'm going to. And then I'm hoping to get out Saturday. So
I'm hoping to get out. My grandson will be here, so I'm hoping to take him for his first time.
gonna let him use those Helioses.
I'm gonna let him use mine. Yeah, I want to take him out. He's seems excited to go for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, Cape Cod, check out Marlon for sure.
Somewhere close. I don't want to go too far.
He does Marlon Mayer videos, does a live on Sundays. And 10:30 Central Time. It's an awesome live, like an hour and a half. It's Marlon's the man. What'd Mary say?
His brother said, tag in.
What do you mean, where's my better half, Mary? Tagging, broski. Mark's always tagging.
Always tagging. He's always tagging and say what? Say what?
Yep. Yep. Kratos Titan. Two Brothers Treasure. Just to inform you, Mary, we have went our separate ways, and that's all I'm saying. Cape Cod followed just about everyone now. I appreciate it. I'm sure everybody else appreciates it. We try to support each other as much as we can when we can. It's almost impossible these days. Oh, Johnny, swagging and tagging. No worries, Mary. Life is good.
I think when I first, I can't remember whose live it was. One of the very first lives I went in. Murray was one of the first people to acknowledge. Other than I can't remember whose live it was. I can't remember. Other than the people that was in the live, they acknowledged. She was one of the first ones that acknowledged me in the chat and give me somebody. I can't remember whose code it was because I was looking by my first Kratos. She's the one that reached out to me and give me a code to use and everything.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, 508.
Number crew. Yeah, I heard there was a big storm coming in to Florida. I heard they was going to dump a lot of rain down that way too.
We're supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow, starting sometime after midnight. I think they call for up to 2 inches for us.
2 inches of rain. That's quite a bit of rain.
Yeah, tomorrow.
It depends on
how
how long the time frame it dumps 2 inches of rain.
Right.
Let's see. I thought I saw somebody else come up in here. Maybe not.
Oh, it did, Mary. It helped. Yep.
Yep. Every little bit helps these days.
Yep.
Yeah, Cape Cod and 508. Supposedly they're very close together. Might be a collab coming in the future. And Mark says Uncle Chris loves you guys, Alaskans. He'll be back soon. You like that sign? Mark likes the sign. I know he drives a Ford too.
Two brothers drives a Ford?
He does. They look brand new from what I see in the videos.
He's a smart fella then. Only-
Hey, I'm a Chevy guy. You know that.
yeah.
I have. These are like desk drawer handles.
Mhm.
I just got to put them on
Can
this
you
desk.
show that again, Mike? So everybody in chat can see what not to get.
Yeah.
That's what not to get.
Well, let's see here. What can I pull up? Let's see. Let me see here. What do I got? What do I got? What am I looking for? Stand by one. I got some stuff for you. I can't find it.
Forward, flip over, read directions.
That's right.
Murray.
Flip over and read the directions. I like it. Mary, did we just become best friends? I'm looking for it. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can read that or not. Yeah, you ever seen a Ford lawnmower? Because everyone is already used to pushing one. I know you do. I know you like.
So
What's that?
Metal detecting on the beach tomorrow for mega treasure.
There's another one.
Yep.
How to fix the Ford by a Chevy.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Mark.
What's that? What does he say?
Talking about the storm that's going to hit, and he might be on the beach tomorrow for that mega treasure.
Well, he might be doing some insurance adjusting too. Could be. Depends on if there's any damage or not. He says, Kratos, what? How's he do it? Let's see. Hold on. I got it somewhere here. All right, here he is. There you go, Mark. As he does it.
Yep, that's two bros.
That's what he does. That's two bros.
Yep.
The beach in Vero is getting torn up. It should be good for metal detection for sure. Heck yeah. I got to get my detector out at some point, but I like magnifying. I'll get it out at some point. I bought a Knox 800 a couple years ago, and I've used it a few times just around the yard, just kind of getting used to it. And I really need to get into it and start doing it.
I'd like to get a little more serious about it as far as metal detecting.
Yeah, I used to geocache a little bit when probably 10 years ago, and I made a Cryptex. I don't know if you know what that is.
No, I don't.
So it's basically it's a puzzle in a way, The next live, I'll have to dig it out of my box and I'll show it on the next live we do. But to open it up, you actually have to know what the word say, to spell the word, and it'll open up. So I built a cryptex. It's called a cryptex. And once you open it up, then, the log or whatever is in that geocache. And I built it to hide it, to actually make a geocache, but I never got around to it. That's another hobby that I got into, and life gets in the way. Yeah, Mary says no grumpy feller sticker.
I'm gonna put my email in the chat, Mary, and you just.
I have her address if you want it. I can send it to you, Grumpy.
Yeah, send me Mary's address. And I'll get with her.
Yeah, I'll get it to you.
So.
Yep, I'll get it to you.
All right. Well, most I'll say. I found stuff on the beaches that made it all the way from Japan. That's cool.
Yep. There's a few places in Alaska that are like that. Those glass balls. They wash up on the beaches and stuff. I think it's more in southern Alaska, if I'm not mistaken. Ford tough. What Mark says. Ford tough.
See, Mark knows what he's talking about.
You're welcome, Mary. I'll get it to Grumpy. I'll get you some stickers. Some stickles, as Marlon calls them. No, so you got your family coming in for holidays?
Yeah, I got my daughter and grandson and my wife's son-in-law coming up from Florida.
Okay.
They're gonna be here. I think they're gonna be here about a week. I think they're staying about a week.
All right, Cape Cod. I appreciate you coming in.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yep. Have a good night. But yeah, if anybody wants a magnet and they need a discount code, mine's right there. Very easy. AK907. And they're doing a 15% off now. So actually, if you I don't know what the code is, but if you look on Facebook or Instagram, Kratos is having a 15% like holiday sale. I think there's a discount code there for 15%. So
that's a good discount.
yeah. I got some stuff coming that was shipped yesterday. I got a few things coming my way from Kratos. No more magnets though. I'm not I've got plenty for now. What's that?
Hey, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
Big movie fan.
Big movie fan, 18 plus. I don't think I'm old enough for that. I don't allow people under age 18. Some dramatic people will jump to conclusions now about my channel like a whiner. It doesn't matter where you go, what you do, somebody's going to whine about something. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Somebody's going to complain about something.
Maddie needs
She needs a wrench?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me find her. Yeah, Big Movie Fan needs rents too. All right, Maddie, you're good. Big Movie Fan 18 plus is good. Hey, thanks for looking at that. Let's see here. I saw something else here. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Yeah, Mary says it's on the website, but I wonder if you could use the 12% code. I don't know, Mary. Good question. But if it's already 15%, I don't know. This Mary says, Mike, you could have ordered your best bud, aka me, a Helios. This is true, Mary. I could have. Let's see.
Yeah,
I don't use mine much. Here's where the treasure is big time. Yeah, Florida. There's a lot of stuff in Florida. A lot of people. A lot of treasure out there.
Yeah.
And on top of the, probably not, Mary. You're not going to get 27% off. That's I almost guarantee that.
Yeah, and Kratos has got the best prices, in my opinion. You know.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
That's my opinion.
Yep. I got my big flag back here. It is worth a shot, Josh, but almost guarantee that you ain't gonna get 27% off. I'd be buying more Titans. Nope, can't blame you for trying, Mary.
Nope.
Not at all.
No.
Let's see. Maddie said had a lot of fun today. Went out metal detecting at a park, and then the temperatures dropped and it started raining.
Yeah, that's right, Maddie and Johnny's getting into metal detecting, ain't they?
Yep. I know they've. Mary, I do not kiss Benny's butt at all.
Mary.
We rarely talk, but when we do talk, we talk business.
It did here today too, Maddie, and it was foggy most all day. 38 here now. Oh, it's cold to me.
Yeah, that's Connie. She's in Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, that's Beard's sister.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. Big Movie Fan 18 plus.
Yeah, all that rain's coming our way now.
Yeah, we had some here Friday. It rained pretty much all day Friday. And there's still some standing water in the yard, but it started Friday night or Thursday night, and then it rained pretty much all day Friday till the afternoon.
Did you see Magnet Junkie's video he put out today?
I watched part of it earlier.
You see that thing that Magnetar come out with?
Yep, the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that or not.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy, but
yeah, the way they move. I mean, they can move, not like the splitter bar.
Right.
Like Kratos has, and I think Brute has them. I know Josh has one, 508. He's got is Ferris Bueller on there, or Ferris Bueller. He calls it something. It's Ferris something, like ferrous material, metal, Ferris.
Me too, Mary. I'll take rain over the white stuff any day.
I dealt with the white stuff for many, many, many years. You know,
Yeah,
6-7 months out of the year. So,
but, you know, I live in a pretty good location when it comes to that. I mean, we do get it every so often, not every winter, but when we do get it, it's usually 2 days at tops. That's usually done. It's gone. You know.
yeah,
The ice storms, we don't get very many of them, but when we get them, that's what paralyzes us.
yep. Yeah, Johnny, he would much rather have snow.
No.
He's got a little bit up there. Hey, Back Road Hillbillies. No, Mary, I'm not moving back to Alaska. My last winter there, that kind of did me in for, and I don't plan on going back.
Hey, Back Road.
There was nothing keeping me there in Alaska. Yeah, my kids are grown and on their own, and I don't plan on going back. I may go back to visit every once in a while. I still got some good friends up there, but as far as moving back, no. There's parts of Alaska that I do miss, and some of the people, you know, the small town feel of North Pole where I used to live. Yeah, I do miss some of that. Let me mod you up, Back Road. Yeah, I'm getting close to 500 subscribers. Last I looked, it was 485, I think. Last time I looked at it. So I'm about 15 away.
I don't know.
Yeah, Johnny won't leave Alaska. He'll come down every once in a while, down to the lower 48, but Johnny's never leaving Alaska. He loves it too much. He's there for life.
Hey, I'm getting up there in subscribers too. I'm only 20 away from 200. That's pretty good for me.
Right, we need to get you to 200, 300, 400, and 500. Get you up to 1,000.
Yeah, I'll never see that. I'll
Hey,
do good to hit 200.
Never say never.
I don't put anything up but shorts, you know. I mean, that may change in the future, but right now I'm happy with just doing that, you know.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of shorts. I just don't. You know, I don't put out a lot of content. You know, it's just, I mean, I still have content from Alaska, and I just, you know, again, it's just a hobby for me. I'm not, it's, you know, I enjoy watching the lives and going out and magnet fishing and talking magnet fishing.
Yeah.
You know, or treasure hunting in general. And, you know, I was watching Hot Dog Diggs and Marlin the other night on their Toonie coin roll hunt. And actually, I got a coin scope today. So I got this in the mail, so I got to hook it up and start playing around with that. So I may do some, you know, I got a bunch of pennies and quarters and coins, and so I may start doing something like that too. You know, even.
Thank you, Connie.
Well, she said what? Oh, okay.
Maddie said we could share that on Johnny's Live on Facebook, and Connie said
Cool.
she did.
Awesome.
Thanks for that.
Yep. Yep, I know you very well, Johnny. I know you'll never leave Alaska.
Crafty 70 wants to retire there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she must like. I don't know what my future holds for me then. I know it ain't got Alaska in it.
Hey, Squirrel. Welcome.
Hey, Squirrel.
Yeah, Backroad Hillbillies saying hello to Alaskans on the fly. And a squirrel. Yeah, but there are certain pieces I missed, Alaska. I mean, you can drive 12 straight hours and not see a soul,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, thank you very much, Connie. And I've driven, if you go up the Dalton Highway, which is north of Fairbanks, going up toward Prudhoe Bay, I mean, you'll see truckers and, a few vehicles here and there, but I mean, you could drive hours and not see a soul, not even see a vehicle. Depends on the time of day and time of year, but
Well, I mean, what's the average temperature up in Alaska during the summer? I mean,
65, 70. And I've seen it 100 degrees in Fairbanks, Alaska,
wow.
because down by the college in Fairbanks, they have a big marquee, and it has said 100 degrees. But in the winter, it's minus 40, 50. Once it's 40 below or colder, people will go out to that marquee sign in like swim trunks or a bikini with for the girls, and they will take their picture and it'll say -40 on that marquee, and then they'll post that on Facebook. They've got their winter boots on, but they're in a bikini or swim trunks or whatever, and that just say that they did it.
Yeah, I don't. Nah.
Yeah, Mary, 907 is the area code for the entire state. There is no other area code.
It's probably one of the few states with just one area code now, right? There's not many left, I don't believe.
All right, sounds good, big movie fan. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on here. We've been here almost 30 or almost an hour. It's 57 minutes.
Right.
So we're going to try to limit it to hour and a half. Just depends on what we get into. But if you come back and we're still here, we're still here. But yeah, this is a hobby for me.
I told you I won't be able to. Yeah. I told you next Saturday I won't be able to co-host with you or whatever you want to call it. Come up there and
I was going to take next Saturday off anyway. Yeah, we decided to do
like
this.
I said earlier,
you and I decided we're going to do it together, so we'll do it together.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I got my grandson's going to be here. We're going to take him to see some Christmas lights or whatnot.
Right. Alaska is the biggest state, Mary. I had a picture.
Yeah, I used to watch a show, The Last Alaskans.
Yep.
And I can't remember what part of Alaska it was in, but the area they was in, nobody can build there anymore. Once their kids have passed away, that's it. That nobody else can live inside this area. And it's the size of the state that I live in, the state of South Carolina, they say. So,
yeah, I had a picture of Alaska over the.
Yeah, I like that show, Maddie.
Which one's that?
Maddie says she used to watch it too. The Last Alaskans or whatever.
Yeah, don't believe everything that you see on TV.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, don't believe everything you see on TV. Nope, no plans with the kids, Mary. Just me and the pups and some friends. But life is good, Mary. Trust me. Yeah, I used to have a picture of Alaska. Like, okay, here we go. So, in relationship, I don't know if you can see that or not, but if you put Alaska over the continental U.S.,
Yeah.
that's what it would look like. So Alaska is huge.
You see what Pops said? He said just believe everything you read on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Alaska's huge. A lot of times you ask people, or younger people, younger generation people, what the largest state is. A lot of them always say Texas.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, it is a big state.
It is. It is.
But they just forget about Alaska. They don't,
Yep. Yep. It is. Yeah. They think, Texas is a big state, but it is not the biggest state.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't believe everything on the internet. Mary, I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Maybe because it's so secluded from everything else. That's why it costs so much to get out of Alaska when you fly, is to get out of the Alaskan airspace, from what I've been told. But I'm just assuming at this point. But yeah, don't believe everything you see on TV. Some of the stuff is true, but not all of it. You pay $10 for a gallon of milk. In some places, you will. I've seen a jar of peanut butter, and it was $17.50. Built the third story of my igloo recently. It melted down to the first story by September. Oh, Johnny's got jokes.
Johnny. Now, where is Johnny up near where you was at, Micah?
He used to live in Salsha. He still has a house there. That was just south of North Pole, where I used to live. Probably 20 minutes away. And his wife got a new job, and they moved up to Arctic Village. Arctic Village. And the only way you can get there is by plane, walking, and in the wintertime, if you can go by snow machine, good luck. But most of the time, it's you fly in, and if you walk, you probably never make it. So, but yeah, everything gets flown in, and it's just a village. And the people are happy. I don't know what the population is of Arctic Village, but I mean, Johnny can probably tell you. And there's people that come and go all the time. And some people come just to work the summers, and then they end up staying.
Yeah. Maddie says she couldn't live there. Her girls go through so much milk and peanut butter.
The only reason it's so expensive is everything has to be flown or shipped in. That's right, Mary. They put it on a barge and they bring it up the coast. You know, it goes down to Anchorage or Valdez, and then it gets trucked up from there. And Johnny says, just the way I like it. Into the wild minus the starving to death part. Yep. Yep. And if you ever watched that movie, Into the Wild, I don't know if you've ever heard about it, where this guy is a young kid and he goes into Alaska and he lives in this bus. And the bus used to be down toward Nenana, or past Nenana, down toward Healy area. And people used to walk to the bus just to say, hey, I've been at the bus, where this Into the Wild movie kind of came about. He lived in the bus.
Yeah.
And he ended up dying there. He ate some poisonous, I won't say food. I think it was more like a potato, but it was poisonous. Some kind of root, I guess. It's been a while since I watched the movie. But people used to walk to this bus and they would die or get swept away in the river trying to get to this bus. It has happened. And they moved the bus 3 years ago, I think now. 2 to 3 years ago, they moved the bus from where it was at, and I don't know where they ended up putting it. $150 people. Everybody knows everybody, I bet. Everybody knows everybody's business. Pop's got a question. Does the government pay people to live in Alaska? Yes and no. There is a thing called the PFD, Permanent Fund Dividend. And if you're a resident of Alaska and you have to apply for the PFD, then once a year, you have to be an Alaska resident for 1 year. And once you have that 1 full year of being an Alaska resident and then you apply for the PFD, then yes, you get some money for just living in Alaska. It's the dividends from the oil.
Kind of
Go ahead.
like the Indians on the reservations that has these casinos. They get a check
Right.
from that. Yeah.
Yep. So the bus was moved to UAF to be restored. Johnny says the same thing. It's supposed to be on display at UAF.
I got a dumb question. UAF. What is that abbreviation?
University of Alaska Fairbanks.
Fairbanks. Okay. I figured it was University of Alaska. But
Yep. University of Alaska Fairbanks. And you have UAA, which is University of Alaska Anchorage.
Okay.
1,300 this year in Arctic Village, Johnny. Yeah, Maddie, you got to be there 1 year before you can even apply for the PFD. And some years are better than others. 3,200, 1,600. Sometimes it's only, $900. It just depends on the year and how well the dividend or how well the oil dividends has done for the year. Oh, the PFD was 1,300, kind of weak. Yeah, it's on the lower side, Johnny. But that's $1,300 you didn't have, and that's per person. So, say if you got 5 kids, and you got your husband, wife, and 5 kids. That's each one of them gets that. It's not per family, it's per person.
Wow.
So on a good year, if you get $3,000, that year per person, and you got a
Right.
family of 5 or a family of 7, you're looking at 15.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back,
Yeah.
Tim, man.
Yep, welcome back, Willie. Yeah, Nancy, 3,200 was a good year.
Well, maybe I'm gonna have to rethink this Alaska living in.
You got to take the good with the bad. Yeah, and like I said earlier, don't matter where you go, if somebody's going to whine about something, and they're paying you just to be a resident of Alaska. And a lot of people they want that dividend, and they kind of they kind of rely on it,
Right.
but you have to take the good with the bad.
Right.
Some years is going to be good, some years is going to be bad. Yep, I agree, Johnny. When Sarah Palin, when it was, she fought for the people and the dividend. I mean, I'm no politician. I don't like politics, but it helps out, and it does help pay for Christmas because it comes out in October, so it helps out. For that.
You see what Johnny said? Don't give them lower 48ers any ideas, Mike.
Yeah, I saw that.
Too late. I'm on my way. I'm packing now.
If you go up the Alcan right now, good luck. That's probably some of the roads probably closed.
Right.
Now you could take the ferry up out of Washington State. Take that. That'll get you to Haynes Junction. You can drive from there. Pays for
$5
for heating fuel, yeah. So, and there's, if you have a like a wood burning stove or a pellet stove, there's they have air quality alerts up there, and during those air quality alerts, you're not supposed to burn that type of fossil fuel, like a wood stove or a pellet stove, and they'll hand out tickets to people that are violating that advisory.
Yeah.
But they brought in natural gas too, a few years back. I want to say 13, 14, they started putting in the lines, and
right.
So things are getting better. Grumpy fellers always welcome.
I'm as grumpy as they come.
I don't think I've ever seen Johnny grumpy.
Yeah.
He does get jelly when I catch some stuff that, I remember when I caught my first wheel looking thing. It was my first outing. I think it was my first catch. It was like a wheel, and he was kind of jelly about that.
Maddie asked something. Mike, you see her question?
I'm pulling it up now. So during that time, they can't burn wood. That's correct. They're not supposed to. And usually that's between.
Have a good night, Pops. Thank you for stopping in, hanging out.
Yep. Thanks, Pops. And usually between 5 above and 15 below is when they get that advisory where you can't burn those type of fossil fuels. But anything once it gets below or lower, colder than negative 15, then you can burn anything.
Yeah.
How do they keep warm? Electricity, electric heaters. Because I lived in a log cabin when I was in Alaska, and I had electric baseboard heaters, and I had a wood stove, and that's how I kept my place warm. But during the day when I was at work, my wood stove, I wasn't burning wood. And when I come home, I would build a fire.
Right.
So the electricity wouldn't be so expensive.
Hey, Mike, I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, Johnny, I still have that parking meter. I'm in the process of restoring what I can of it. If you remember, the back was all gone. And Willie, how is this compared to living in Oklahoma now? It's a different lifestyle. It is a different lifestyle. It's a whole lot warmer here, that's for sure. It's got, pros and cons. I like the job that I'm at and what I do. I get to telework 4 days a week. I only go in the office once a week. So that's kind of nice. And I get a lot more done at home when I'm working here. If I want to throw in a load of laundry, I can take 5 minutes and throw it in there. And then once it's done, I can switch it over to the dryer. And I can just, I'm more productive at home. But it does get hot here in the summer. I mean, like this was my first summer, and I was definitely not used to the heat. So that's going to take a little bit. The sun and I have had our battles many, many times, and the sun always wins. So I try to stay out of the sun. And yeah, Johnny, somebody took the change out of it. I'll probably post some pictures once I get it restored. So I got a little bit more work to do on it. And Willie, yes, tornadoes. The house I bought did not have a storm shelter. So I had one put in last December. It's been a year now. And I used it twice earlier this year in the spring. And luckily, I didn't get hit either time, but Shawnee did get hit. Had an EF2. And as a crow flies a mile and a half from me, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, I think it's from the 70s, Johnny. I don't know about the 60s, but it was definitely 70s, 80s time frame from the research that I did. I wish I had the top part, the two globes that go on the top. But the parking meter isn't magnetic itself. I caught it off the post that it was cut off of. So, but I'm still working on it. And you're right, Mary. Every state has its pros and cons.
Yep.
I've moved around a lot in my life, being in the military, active duty, seen a lot of places, a lot of the world. Some places, I'd go back to, some places I'd never want to go back to. And you make it your own. There's going to be good and bad no matter where you go.
Yeah.
But it's what you make it. You can make it miserable, and or you can make it the best that it can be.
Well, I can tell you our biggest con in the state of South Carolina.
Well, I can tell you that one too.
No magnet fishing. Magnet fishing is against the law in the state of South Carolina.
And luckily, you live on the border.
Yeah. I'm only like, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds from the North Carolina line. Then, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours to Georgia.
You could throw a rock and hit North Carolina then.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yep.
Yep. But I learned a lot about tornadoes earlier this spring and how to, looking at the radar and what I'm looking at, and I prepped myself. The first warning I got, if we'd have got hit, I would have never made it out of the house. So that was like a trial run for me. And
Right.
Second time, I was in the shelter, and about 5 minutes later, sirens went off. But I was tracking that storm for hours before, and it was going from west to east, south of me, and then it made a left-hand turn. And it come right toward me, and Lowe's is about, driving wise, about 3 miles, but as a crow flies, it's probably a mile and a half.
Yeah.
And it ripped the roof off of Lowe's. They still have damage over there. The traffic lights, some of them don't even work now. They're working, but they're all flashing red. So everybody has to stop at that one intersection. And then they have temporary lights up on another intersection. And I heard they just can't get the supplies. The supply and demand is kind of crappy.
Yeah, it seems to be the trend right now.
Yeah, supply and demand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Normally for Kansas, the
All right,
western
Maddie, thank
area.
you for coming in, hanging out.
Yep. Thanks for coming in, Maddie. Tell Johnny hello for us. He's probably working. I know he's working overtime.
Somebody said hello.
Normally for Kansas, in the western area of the state, from Greensburg to the state line, but there's occasional one that pops up around here. Yeah, they can pop up just about anywhere.
Mike, I'm gonna jump off here myself, I think.
Yeah, we're pushing about an hour and a half. When we decided to do this, we're going to keep it on an hour and a half tops. We got other lives too. We got family and friends, and this and that and the other. So,
Right.
but it again, it's just a hobby for me, and we've talked.
Yeah.
We've been talking for quite some time now, offline, and it's just a hobby for me, and
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of content out there. I think I got 31 videos, and that's including the lives and all that. I think I got 3 shorts out there. All right, big movie fan. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you on the next one. But again, yeah, it's just a hobby. I don't, I put content out that I want, when I want to put it out,
Right.
not when, I don't want to feel like it's a job for me,
Yeah. Exactly.
or I'm committed to, I have to put out a video every single week. I try to put out the best content that I can, and hopefully people will watch it.
Yep.
And if they don't, hey, I don't, it doesn't bother me. If they don't want to watch it, hey, that's fine. But that's just me.
Yep.
And if they like it, hey, give me a thumbs up. Shoot me a comment. I try to answer all my comments. And
I'm
You know,
just
at
here
least
to have a
that's
good time, enjoy it, and decided to give us going live a try. I'm glad that a few people willing to hang out in here and listen to me talk about a whole lot of nothing.
yeah. I don't, hanging out, talking, And Connie says shorts will get you more subs faster if you had time to put more on. I've heard that, and I've only have 3 shorts out there, but yeah, people like the shorts. I do know that because don't, a lot of people don't have the attention span to watch a, 10, 15-minute video. They rather.
Hey, WK Prospecting, appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, let me mod you up here real quick, WK. But yeah, I'll put it out when I want to put it out. I mean, my last video was a month ago, I think. Other than the lives, but Johnny says, "All right, fellas, I'll see you.
I enjoy it.
Happy holidays, all in all. Good night.
Merry Christmas, Johnny."
Yep. Merry Christmas, Johnny. And what were you saying?
I enjoy going in. I just enjoy going in everybody else's lives, and hanging out. I mean, I'm not very active in the chat, but I'm in there, And I said, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'd like to give that a try." Just, So, like I say, I'll have short right now.
Yeah, I try to chat. I'll say hello when I first come in, and then, I multitask a lot of different things. So I'm listening, but I'm
Right.
working or tinkering around with something, and so I'm doing a lot of different things, while I'm watching. So
Yeah, that's me.
I'm not a the chatty cat person. I try to say hello to everybody that I can initially, and then I'll just keep watching and I'll keep working. So,
Hey, John Mayo.
Yep, John Mayo's in the house. I think he was here earlier.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas too, Connie.
Yep. Connie, have a great Christmas. Happy New Year.
I'm sure I'll see you in somebody's live this week, though.
Oh
Connie's
yeah,
she pretty much makes just everybody.
Oh yeah, Connie. Yep, Mary. Squirrels in there and Burkles and 2 brothers and Johnny and Maddie and it's just so many people out there that it's hard to keep up with all the channels. But all right, Billy,
Yes,
it's getting late. It's on.
I feel like I'm being rude when I say I'm gonna get off here and they 10 or 12 people in the chat, but that but that's just the way it is.
Oh yeah. I've been at it pretty much all day. My back's killing me. I've been going up on a ladder.
Merry Christmas to you, John.
Yep, John Mayo. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But all right, man. We'll talk about it and see when we're going to do the next one. It won't be next week.
Right.
But,
I got family in town. Coming in town.
Yeah, I got some friends here, and we're going to do some stuff this coming weekend on Friday, and then probably Magnet Fish on Saturday, and see what else I can get into. I got a work thing on Tuesday, a little finger food potluck looking something. I don't know. I got to go figure out what I'm going to do for that. But yeah, Merry Christmas, Mary, and WK Prospecting.
Yep, Merry Christmas, Mary.
But yeah, we'll talk the next one, Billy, and we'll go from there.
Yep, sounds good. thank y'all for hanging out with us. Hope to see y'all at the next one.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody.